welcome to Meet the Biz because we have we have two incredible performers here today. And the first one we have is the beautiful, the talented Ranjani Reyes. There
That's
she
me.
is. Whee!
Yeah, that's my positive kind of guy.
I
Muted.
I
Good
love
boy.
it. You know what I love is this group that we have, Performing Arts Studio West, has just a truckload of talent. And as we know, people have been on TV shows, films, where we're doing shows at Performing Arts Studio West, as you know. But we're focused on you now. Can you say your name for us? I love to hear the name sometimes coming from the person's voice.
I'm Ranjani Davy Reyes.
Oh, I love that. Where's the middle name come from?
My my name's from India. Like my name's kind of famous in India. It's like Ranjani Davy. So yeah,
Oh, I love it. What now? And now, were you born there or were you born in the States?
I was in I was my spiritual path. Like my best friend's Ramani named our spiritual names. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Her
Okay.
name is Alice Kurtrain Turson Kandanda. I was born in the ashram in Agora Hills. That's where I got my name.
Wow. Wow. Now, you are a very spiritual person. Do you feel you were born spiritual, or when did you feel spiritual? First feel spiritual?
Actually, in my spiritual family is in supporting me every time. We actually do some Sunday services and we sing bhajans together. And I love to dance, spiritual dance every time.
Right. Right. Oh, wow. I've seen, on your social media, the posts that you put and you singing on the stage in that gorgeous dress of yours.
Yeah.
Is that at the Sunday services?
Yeah.
But you also perform other places too, correct?
Yeah. Different places. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, what drives you in life?
Journals for life.
Yeah, what drives you? What's your motivation?
My brother.
Your brother. Why your brother?
My brother been working with a very talented guy who is Andre 3000.
Oh.
I'm so happy for him. He has a new album out. It's the Ashram Sun.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty good.
And so your brother is a singer or a musician or what does he
They're
do?
a family of talented family. So yes.
Wow. Okay. How wonderful. And I have a brother too, and I know what you mean. I have such a connection and we love each other so much. And
Yeah. We had a YouTube of me dancing at with my brother. It's on YouTube.
oh my God, will you send that to me? We'll put
Of
it on.
course.
We'll put it on.
I
Um,
will.
let's see. What was I gonna say? So you love to dance, you love to act, you love to write.
Yes. Yes.
What is one of your favorite things out of all that?
I love being an actor. From
Hmm.
my favorite kind of people I love is the Miracle Project. Represent. Hello.
Right,
My favorite people over there. They had a great top-notch exes. I
right,
was in the partition.
right. Oh my God! I got a text from Coach
I
Elaine
love
Hall.
Coach E. And friend
Oh,
Hannah's getting married real soon, so she's going to Greece.
oh, Grace! Oh my God, that's my dream place to go to.
Yeah.
My God. Well, Coach E told me that, and this
I
is
love Coach
possible.
E.
She
We
said,
all do.
I know, isn't she? She's so.
That's what I'm going to be there because of PSW. I'm going to be in a Miracle Project.
Oh, well, you know, that's what's so great about this community is we have so many possibilities to do so many things. A Miracle Project, Born to Act
Yes.
Players, and of course, Performing Arts Studio West. So it's all, you know, all this extended family. Um, and yeah, and oh, what was she saying? Yeah, Elaine said that possibly one of the stars of um, Love on the Spectrum might be
That's the
dropping
one.
by Performing Arts Studio West tomorrow, Mr. Steve Spitz, who we all know and
Ooh.
love. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens or not.
Actually, I got a paper of it because I'm gonna be on the spectrum.
You are?
Real soon. Real soon.
Did they film you already?
No, not yet. I'm
Not
still
yet.
waiting.
Oh my God. Well,
I don't know who's gonna be a good date. I don't know.
I think this is great. I can't wait to I can do wow. Well, that brings me to my next question. What are you most proud of in your life?
My my part of my life is my heritage and my family.
It's you know when it comes down to it, it is that. It's the family, it's the core and your heritage. What is it about your heritage that you are so proud of?
I'm so proud of my heritage being a I am Afro-Cuban Filipino American. I'm so proud of myself. So I'm really proud of my dad and his side of family. I have lots of cousins in the Philippines. I'm
Yeah.
so proud. And
Well, you know what's so great about that? And you know, we're going through this crazy time of voting right now, but
that's why Bernadette is wearing my favorite shirt because guess who has the same middle name as me?
Bernadette. Bernadette's wearing your shirt. Is she still here?
My favorite shirt is called Kamala Davy Harris.
Ah, there it is. Paris, what
I
a
love that
great.
shirt.
A friend of mine made it for me.
It's
Oh, I
gorgeous.
love it.
Actually, the same friend that made this for me made a shirt for Steve Spitz for me to give him last year on his birthday.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's
Well,
so
that's a
But a
gorgeous
different one,
shirt.
not that shirt.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for that. That's
That's what I'll
great.
be voting too. I'm voting for Harris because I'm a Davy. I'm Davy Stronger.
Yep. Yep. I tell you, well, we're all voting. So, and what I was getting to that about is diversity, the diversity of humanity. And
That's right.
I think that, you know, as long as we all vote, but I just love the
I
viewpoint
had
of,
a good friend who works with disabilities activate with the Harrison votes.
yes. Wow. Who's that?
Remember you posted on Facebook?
Oh, okay. I love it. I love it. Uh,
Remember Wells' son who is special needs.
right, right, right.
I
Well,
follow him on Instagram, so he is like he has autism stuff.
oh, and
Okay.
he's working for the campaign.
He's like supporting his father.
Wow. Okay. I love it. Well, we got a few questions from I
Ooh,
mean from
my little
group. I see that
friend's gonna give me
I
questions.
can see the lovely Bahara Saviz.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have
Bravo,
a question.
TikTok star. Hello.
Thank you. My question is that how you feel going to Hollywood, walk on red carpet? How you feel going to Hollywood?
I'm not in Hollywood. I'm in the
No, I
spiritual
mean,
Hollywood.
I mean, how you feel
Oh, so
going to Hollywood and walk
well,
on the
that's
red carpet?
interesting. So you, though, and that's a great question. So you feel, and by the way, I'm wearing my spiritual necklace today.
I like that.
It's highest angel. I don't know if you can see it. It says highest angel. I got it at Sedona. So
And
it's interesting
thank
that I'm
you.
wearing it right now. Great question, Bahara. So the
Thank
question
you.
is the walking, you're more
Are you interested
spiritual,
going?
you're more spiritual, Ranjane.
Yes,
So
spiritual wood. And I love
how,
being spiritual.
ooh, instead of Hollywood, you're spiritual wood.
Yes.
And what does a red carpet mean to you?
Okay, my special wood in the red carpet is like an old symbol carpet. So I felt positive energy and think my spiritual chakras. I mean, people feels good and stay positive.
Right, right. Do you now? Thank you, Bahara. Um, when you say
When
who's oh, there's echoing. I don't know where the echo is coming from, but maybe it's just
who's there?
uh
Hallelujah.
well, quiet, please, please.
Let's unmute yourself, Lanzarote.
We love you, Landrad, but
You've been really loud sometimes.
what I was gonna say was spiritual. I lost my track now. What was I? Don't you hate?
You in my group. Remember the box of positivity.
That's it. Positivity. How this that's what I was thinking. How is you and because you are a very healing, loving person through your artwork and through your life,
Hmm.
if somebody is stressed, let's say they're stressed about if we brought up the election, or they're stressed about not getting a role, or they're stressed about this or that, how would you guide them to get centered?
Get centered is really good and nice and to believe in myself.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And how do you believe in yourself? For those who have troubles on it sometimes and they go, "Oh, me." How do you say I love myself?
So I love myself. I'm brave. I'm smart, cute. I make people laugh.
Yeah, you
And
do.
I bring all people need to stay positive in the chat and the lovey-dovey cubbins with Isabella. Not cool. You gotta stay positive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's thank you for that because sometimes I need that. Sometimes you need to hear that from those friends and family members, the extended ones and the blood.
Yeah.
We have got two more. I know Larry Vance is saying hello, but then I want you to pick one or two people as well, Ranjani. So Larry
Okay.
Vance, Larry
Go.
Vance.
Wait. Hello, my favorite guy who loves Coach Maria.
Okay, I know you, speak from your best family, and, I know you, 2015, 2016,
and
and, and you are my classmate,
and what about Coach Maria, our local coach, right?
yes,
Yeah.
and Maria is my music coach. Maria,
Oh yeah.
Maria teach us teach ensemble choir, and I know David. David is my acting teacher. Mr. Biz.
Yeah, I love his facial expressions every time we saw him on YouTube. So like,
Oh my gosh.
oh my God.
Well, thank you, Larry. Did you have anything else?
Any crescents for me? What's your favorite Coach Maria's crescent? If you like.
I love you though.
Love
Ah,
you.
all you need is love. Bum, bum, bum. I love it. Thank you, Larry.
You're welcome.
And we
Okay,
love you too.
I'm gonna pick
Mhm.
my
Yes.
girl who always dance with my favorite song called Believe. It is Sarah. I'm going with Shannon.
Shannon, did you say Shannon?
Yep, the girl who always performed with Sarah.
Ah,
Yeah.
she did perform with Cher. You were in a Cher video.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ooh, you better her pretty and bit the best.
Yeah, I have a question for you. What's it like to work with Bondra players?
Virtual Art players. Oh my god. We had an incredible assistance. And my favorite thing about Virtual Art players who inspire me so much, it's David.
Me?
Yes.
Why
Because
me?
you make Mary laugh, smile every time. We'll miss you in improv. And sometimes there is kind of funny because during the Barbara Streisand song, so that's kind of funny for me. I love it. And I love Santa's during amazing Derry Zimmerman accent. Really good.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, thank you. Thank you both. Thank you, Shannon.
thank
You
you.
got your accent down.
Oh my God, my accent. Who has my accent?
Santa did.
Wait a minute. Now I got to bring her back and listen to this. You have my accent down? Is that what I heard, Shannon?
Yeah, I did. I did you for the accent.
Okay, do me now. Do my accent.
Yeah.
Welcome to Meet the Biz, and here's your host, Ranjani.
That's right.
Clever.
Chair.
She's a
My
queen
chair.
of improv.
That's right. That's
I
funny.
love her. She's an OG of the draft players. Well
Now
done, Santa.
Maybe we'll have you introduce this one. Welcome to Meet the Biz.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be your theme song for that sentence accent.
Oh, thank you, Shannon.
Welcome.
Oh my God. Funny. So, okay, pick one more, and then we'll
Yeah.
round off the interview.
Actually, is my favorite guy who's from Mooka Project, brother, and I love him so much. It's Luke Zimmerman.
Luke Zimmerman. Luke.
Come on, Luke.
Yes.
Luke. There he is.
That's
Oh,
my
wait,
man,
fine.
right there.
David.
The guy who loves me so much and Mooka Project was my favorite.
David, let me tell you something about with Shani here.
Yeah.
Shani Rhea. When I met her, oh God, I'm with her choir. I had to do this.
Say it.
With Shana Reyes, amazing. When I met her, oh God, when I met her before in the group, Mega Project,
That's right.
she's always be my sister. Always there for me. As he knows, you know who, Margaret too, because we know Margaret very well.
Aww.
And we love you, Shani.
And
I do
listen,
this.
Mr. Carrie
You're
Lover.
always there for me, all the time. You always have my back. You always be my sister forever.
Aw, you're such a Shakira fan. That's
Yeah,
why I really
I always
feel
do.
so bad for you.
And you know it, Sonny, let me tell you. When I met you, I really so blessed to meet you. Oh God, you're the greatest the whole time.
Yeah.
But when you tell you, but you're the greatest, amazing star ever. I will watch you on YouTube very long time.
Yeah.
But with Sonny, you always amazing to me. And David too.
Yeah.
Because when I work with David, he's an amazing guy. I can't wait to see him in LA. Because I really want to see him in person.
But
I
he's
love
a
you, David.
good person too.
Miss you.
He loves connect all
Come
celebrities.
back, please come back. I want to know what day you come in October.
Don't
I
worry,
love you
he'll
so
be there.
much. Crazy.
Oh, I love
And
you.
how you take care of your mommy for me.
Okay.
You
I will.
need to invite Margaret to Winter Biz.
I might get her in, David. Margaret, you know Margaret from Love
Yes.
Ball.
Yes, we were on the set together. You, me,
Yeah.
Margaret, John
Get
Tucker.
her on. Get her on. Ask your parents first.
We'll
I
bring her
used to
on.
watch YouTube of Luke. I'm great. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. Me tell one thing about that show. One thing. And you
I
go.
love your romantic. I like your
When I did that
romantic.
episode go moving out with Margaret. Oh, God, she's adorable. I love her. But Woogie refers to main seat, and that's it.
I like your romantic side of you on Glee.
Do you want? I try to watch this. Not normal. They take it off the air.
This is a love fest today.
That's why I love him so much.
Mwah.
The guy who loves
Mwah.
Shakira so much. I
Yeah.
can't.
And I have a good impression of David. You want to hear it?
Okay.
Was it Inglewood? It
Doing
doesn't
good
take us
person
to
of me.
Shakira.
Here you go. Welcome to me, the bees. Hey, David. Had two kids coming on. Miss Mickey Punk and Sandy Woody.
Thank you. Oh my God, I haven't been so complimented in so long. How wonderful. Okay, my dear, I have a final question to ask you for today. And that question is, what in life is one of the most, what is one of the most important things to you in life? And what do you want the most at this moment in your life?
In my life is amazing and gifted. The project is the safe space for me, for make me confidence, happy, and being part of their team. And I actually my life with Luke and Margaret, and I'm so happy being in my life without him.
No, I love it. Any last thing you would like to say?
Actually, one said, "I love Luke. He's a great dancer, and he's amazing in American Project. Well done."
Well done. And you, my dear, are an amazing, beautiful person. And
I'm a good dancer. I'll send you the on YouTube video of me dancing.
I would love to. I would love to see it. We'll all see it right now.
Ranjani Reyes, board member of Down Syndrome's Los Angeles chapter, sitting on the board, accomplished actor, happiest, most positive person I know. Give it up, stand up, and give her her love.
Yeah, you know Christine Brown knows me.
Yes. Well, you're a blessing, and I'm so glad that we're all
Got two
part of the
Filipinas.
family.
It's me and Christine Brown.
Christine Brown. I
She's
love
a Filipina girl. I love her.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ranjana. Let's do a group shot with Ranjane, and then we have one more interview today with Igor Zaninovich. So let's see. I'm gonna get this here. View gallery. So what are we gonna say on the count of three, Ranjane?
Let's do positivity.
I love that. Okay, on the three on the count of three, we're gonna say positivity. 1, 2, 3. Positivity.
Positivity.
Thank you, Ranjane.
You're welcome.
Well, this is great. We have a double feature today because
Yay.
we also have we had our sister from PASW, and now we have one of our brothers, and he is here today. Let me focus here. Bum, 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 bum. Spotlight, spotlight, spotlight. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's an edit, edit, edit. There she is. There she is. Thank you so much. Okay, today on Meet the Biz, we have our brother, the talented Igor Zaninovich. Hello,
Thank you so
Igor.
much, David. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous and fantastic, thank God. And by the way, when you sang All You Need Is Love, that immediately came to my mind and came to my head because it's the Beatles, and may John and George rest in peace. That is from the year 1967.
1967. I have a question because you are a magician at that. How do you know the dates of any song?
Honestly, David, it's beyond me. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I honestly have it all in my head.
That's amazing. Now, is there a way to train for that, or is it just there?
It's just there.
Beautiful, beautiful. What would you tell somebody who wants to have a certain thing in their life, how to achieve it? What would you say?
Just focus on it and put your best foot forward.
Mm-hmm. Well, why I say that is, I mean, you've been on TV, you've been on stage, you've done, you're a singer. What it's like, how many years have you been in this performing arts business?
I'd say roughly 20 to 22 years.
Really? So it started sort of, gosh, and now how long have you been with Performing Arts Studio West?
I've been with them since, I believe, I think, and feel that I started in the year 2000.
So that's 24 years. So it finally you just clicked in there and
Thank God.
do you think that Performing Arts Studio West was the spark that you got to move forward with this profession?
Yes, indeed.
What is one of your best memories about being at Performing Arts Studio West?
One of my best memories is when I met Alexander.
Really? And why that?
I really have a special bond with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's my ultimate favorite staff member of all time.
Yes. Now, and that's what's so wonderful about Performing Arts Studio West. We have these amazing instructors who are beyond instructors. They're, again, family members.
I love everybody, David. Everyone's my favorite. I really, really, really can't pick and choose. I have love and compassion for everyone, every single last person. I love them like one big happy family. Always
Well,
have, always will.
yeah. Well, and I know that your actual blood family is there today. Your mama,
Yes.
Ina, and Ina, we just say hello to you?
Hi, David.
Hi, Ina. I mean, you're so. Oh, look at that gorgeous face.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, I mean, it's what is it about the bond that you and your son have?
You know, it is really special bond, and ever since he was born, you know, we were connected, and have something special because Igor was born with congenital cataract and he needed 6, 7 operations, you know. And we just came to this country, didn't know anybody, you know. So it was really rough time.
Yeah. Where did you come from?
Croatia.
Okay.
Yeah, we came from Croatia in 1967.
Wow.
And, Igor has 7, right? Igor?
Seven eye
eye operation at Jules Stein at UCLA.
Right.
So it was a very rough time. And as I said, we didn't know anybody. We didn't have, you know, his uncle lived far away, close to Fresno, you know. That was the closest of what we have a family. And unfortunately, you know, they were not very much connected far away, you know.
Right.
So it was not the best time, but at the same time, we were lucky that we were here.
Yeah.
And he was, he had the best available, you know, help. People even today, they come to Jules Stein. We know people from a couple of years ago that came here for operation.
Right. And did it help?
Yes, it helped him very, very much.
Oh, good.
And later on, he has intraocular lens implant, so that helped him more. And his vision today is much better than it was. You know, he cannot see far away, but he can read large print. And
well, what's so amazing is his memory. I mean, your memory.
And his memory, he has amazing memory.
And when you get on stage, Igor, you shine. I mean, you get the lines, you memorize them quickly, and you make them your own.
Right.
Thank God. Thank you, David. I appreciate the compliment.
And again, I mean, Ina, the love that you have for, not all parents are like this, you know, and that's why I said there's this connection that the two of you have. That is so beautiful. So we love seeing it, and you know, it's part of the Performing Arts Studio West family. I do have to mention one thing, which when I called you earlier, you have such a beautiful voice, Ina. Can you sing a little something? Because I know
I used to sing before when I was younger, you know. I was soloist in my church, but when I was a young girl in my hometown. But you know, after I had a tonsil operation, I had some problem with singing. So, but I always like to sing for myself in the house, in the shower.
Well, I know you sang last week when I was in Italy. You sang a little something, and I just went, "Oh my God, I'd love to love to hear that."
Sorry. I just want to remove myself from my mother.
Okay.
My apologies.
No, okay. Well, we're gonna have you back in 1 second, okay?
No problem. I'm right here.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, what song would you like to sing today, Ina?
Since I have Italian blood, my grandma was Italian, so I would like to sing just a part of Italian Napolitan song, Santa Lucia. And I was surprised when I found out that Santa Lucia was the first song translated from Napolitan to Italian. And I didn't know they had different language before until Italy united. And Santa Lucia was a martyr who died in what, 304. Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
So she is very old.
Right.
And a very popular song, not only in Italy and in our country, but also very popular in Sweden and the Scandinavian country. So it is song that is widely, popular.
Yes.
And I do like it too. But as I said, my voice is not the best now, and especially a little cold. Okay, it's a go. Sa sul mare luccica l'astro d'argento, svelta e l'onda, prospero il vento. Venite l'agile barchetta mia, Santa Lucia, Santa Lucia.
Oh my God, I love that. And I love it so much because as we know, I just got back from Italy for the first time.
Right, how exciting.
And that's when you
Love
first
Italy.
sang. Oh, it was so wonderful. And to hear you sing that now, I closed my eyes and just pictured being
You
back.
went back to Italy.
Back
There is beautiful, I don't know how to sing, I don't know words. Beautiful song, Chitarra Romana.
Right.
So you should look for that one. It's
Okay.
beautiful.
I will look that. Well, thank you for sharing yourself with
Thank you
us
for
today.
inviting me.
And thank you for sharing this beautiful man that is part of Performing Arts Studio West and a wonderful performer, actor.
Igor's life is music, He can listen music day and night, So his father was musician, That's probably his. He was conductor and composer.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did he compose and conduct?
He was, in fact, founder of Beverly Hills Chamber Orchestra in 70s, and they had a series of concerts on Greystone Mansion. That was really beautiful.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
the Greystone.
And he was first recipient of a Henry Mancini Award for writing music for a short film.
Oh,
And it happened to be French short film called For the Love of the Moon.
I've got to check this out.
It was really, I have a copy, It is really a very nice movie and short, beautiful. I like that music. That was my favorite piece because, his music is a little bit modern, and I like the romantic music. So in that movie is different.
Right.
But Igor is very talented. He has perfect pitch, and yeah, he can guess any note you've played. And
Igor, what is one of your favorite songs?
okay.
Thank
One
you.
of my favorite songs is Bruce Springsteen, 1975, title track to Born to Run.
Wow. Well, I mean, so talented. Your mother and your father and you
His sister, she plays violin, and she had last concert at Walt Disney Concert Hall with the Lawyers Philharmonic on June 22nd.
Okay. Okay, in June 22nd. Wow.
She moved to Croatia.
Oh, she did.
Yes, we miss her very much, but she will be coming, you know. And she went to Croatia in April, but came back for rehearsals in May and concert on June 22nd, and then she returned back because she likes to perform at Walt Disney Concert Hall and with that orchestra.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Your whole family is so talented.
Thank you so much. Igor is special, you know, talented.
Well, I mean, Igor, I mean,
70s and 80s.
Igor, I mean, you're such an amazing creative person. What is one of your biggest dreams in life, Igor?
I would love more than anything. I know this is a hard field to get into, but I would love more than anything. This has always been my dream, my wish, my hope, my burning desire. I would love more than anything to pursue radio.
Right, to have your own radio show, own radio station.
Own radio station.
Oh, and well,
That's always been my dream.
well, and I could see you do it. You have this wonderful voice,
Thank you so much.
singing voice. Now, what is a moment in your life that you were so very proud of?
A moment in my life doing something that I was so proud of. I was featured back in the day. There was a station called KLSX 97.1, the classic rock station.
Right.
And I was featured on a show they had every Thursday evening at 11 to 12 called Hey Mom. I'm on 97.1 KLSX, the classic rock station. I got to pick 10 of my favorite songs, and I got to be a DJ for an hour.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Now, you were also on a TV show, correct?
Yes, two, in fact. CSI New York and Two Broke Girls, and three. I was on Shameless as well.
Right. I saw some of the clips, and you're so natural. You don't push it. You're just such a real actor. You come from you.
Thank you so much.
What about student loans? Yes, and I paid mine off this year.
Then claim it. That interest is a huge write-off.
Do you know who killed him?
It's still under investigation.
How did you know that Clark was murdered?
He said there were enemies inside this place. He was going to see that justice was served.
We have several questions here. Three people have raised their hands here. And I'm going to start off with Katie Kennedy. Katie Kennedy has a question here. Hey, Katie, how are you?
For those. You should call me back a little.
So you wanted Igor to something about calling you? Do you ever call Katie, Igor?
I wish I could actually. I don't have anyone's number. I wish I could call people outside of the studio. I don't have anyone's number.
Okay,
and
well,
I need friends more than anything in the world right now.
Yeah.
You good?
At times I feel so lonely.
Well, do you both get to go in person to performing arts?
I'm not in person currently, but starting in November at some point, I will be in person, Lord willing.
Well, maybe both of you can connect there, and I know that you've known each other for years, so definitely. Yes. I think that's going to be good to get back in person, and I'm glad.
Thank God, yes. I'm looking forward to it.
It's that, Zoom is a wonderful thing that was invented, but I also believe that in person, that connection, that touch is so very important. And
yes, it is.
Not necessarily a physical touch, but even being in the same space and to working together in the same space.
You guys are going to give my number.
Okay, we will pass that on and we will work it out. Thank you, Katie, for sending us love. I love it,
Katie.
Oh, it's red. Look at that smile she has.
Thank God.
We have Max Brumer here. Max Brumer has a question for you today.
Hi, Max.
It's nice to meet you, Igor. And
Nice to meet you.
what we discussed about in the beginning, I'm the same way. When David asked you how you can remember these things, I think it's same way as me with an eidetic memory. You see, about a year or so ago, David, does Igor know about Steve Zacharias?
I'm not sure.
I've never heard of him, honestly.
Oh, it's okay. He is also a big-time Hollywood director. In January of 2023, I entered his screenwriting contest he was doing based off of Worst Dates. He loved it so much that he invited my whole family to premiere in his production. And just like you, he modified my script, and I was rather easily able to memorize it. And I can also remember random dates, not necessarily of songs, but with movies. If you give me one, I can remember what year it came out. For example, Scarface, 1983, Home Alone, 1990.
That's great.
So you both have that magic.
That's fabulous. Thank God.
And would you say that having an eidetic memory and even when you were a kid, would you consider yourself to have been a more of a dramatic person? Like you would just have this weird urge to make scenes out of things. Like whenever I would, when I was maybe 5 to 8 years old, if I had a test coming up, I would make a huge drama about it, kind of like in the movies. Even my cousin told me that he thinks it's a bad habit, but in some ways, I think it's more of a talent. When people talk with me, they feel like they're in a movie, and just being a dramatic person, that's kind of the way I am.
Great. It's fabulous and fantastic. Thank God.
I tell you, you need to come visit Performing Arts Studio West one of these days, Max, when you're in LA, because I know that you would immediately just jump in and be a part of the family. So,
Oh, trust me, David, I'd much rather be acting than doing accounting. But like Steve once told me, and I think you can't disagree, and Igor, I don't know if people have told you this in the past, acting is just wonderful, but there are other careers that provide better stable income and benefits. Correct me if I'm wrong.
well, it's definitely a hard career acting in the performing arts, and at the same time, it's so rewarding. And, we only have so much time on this planet. And I say, if we could do it, and if you can have your job, but you can also be sure to get in the other, if you have a accounting job or a doctor job or whatever. I mean, we need all these different jobs. And if you find something about it that you love, I mean, that's so important. And at the same time, you can have those moments of creation and being in plays and films and TV. I mean, that's what I did for a long time too. I mean, I waited tables and then I also to bring in the money. And I then did commercials and I brought in money that way. I acted. And then I went into casting and I did casting and all that. So I feel that we can have a full life by doing so many different things.
That's true.
Thank you, Max.
I reiterate, when Zacharias gave me that opportunity, doing public accounting, I was just depressed, but in acting, I actually felt like the Valkyries were taking me to Valhalla.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let the next person go. Igor and David, thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Max.
Igor, I see too I see on the name here, it's Igor and Ina. And I want to just go back for a minute to ask you about you and your mom. And I asked her about it and that wonderful close relationship. What do you feel keeps that so strong, Igor?
I just love my mom more than anyone else in the world, and there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for her.
Yeah.
To make her happy.
Yeah. I tell you,
She helps me a lot.
I help her a lot. I take out the recycling. I take out the garbage. I do the dishes for my mom.
Well, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And again, every time I see the two of you, I see the love and the connection. And even when you're not together, I feel that I identify with it because my mom is one of my favorite people in the world, so to say, and one of the most important people and somebody I love beyond words. So
Yes.
I identify with your relationship.
Thank God.
Yeah. Tell me something. Tell me something about yourself that we might not know that you'd like to share.
Uh, well, there's really nothing that I can think of momentarily about myself that I'd like to share. I think everyone knows the kind of person that I am and all my interests and all my hobbies. And I love, for instance, if I can be allowed to mention my hobby, I
Oh,
love, thank you so much. I love going to restaurants more than anything else in the world. That's all my fun. And my mom allows me to go to a restaurant only once a week for a
yeah.
drink, and I respect that and I accept that. You know,
And you come with me too.
it could be worse.
Coffee.
Yeah.
I,
And
I come with my mother for coffee.
do you have a favorite kind of food?
Italian.
Oh, solo mio. I love it.
And if I can mention, my favorite restaurant is the California Pete's Kitchen on Beverly Drive. I frequent there. I'm there every Saturday.
Well, there you go. There you go. I'm going to have to go there on a Saturday.
Because I have a favorite waitress, Karen, there, who works there.
Hello, Karen.
She always takes care of me.
Oh, I love it.
She always loves me, and I always love her.
Well, I bet you take care of her too.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we got one more person here that is raising their hands, and then I want to especially give you. Oh, I have two people at raising hands. We first have Raquel Chavez and Christy Chu, and then we'll give you two people that you might want to have ask questions.
Thank you so much.
Raquel Chavez, here she is.
Hi, Igor.
Hi, Raquel. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good, Igor.
I love you so much. Here's a hug.
Me too. I will give you one too.
Thank you so much.
I had a question. How you feel being a TV show?
It feels great. And I've been told Steve, when he took me to set for, I believe, CSI New York, he couldn't believe the patience that I had.
Yeah, I love the TV show. You're in your character. And the SCI or that's the name of the TV show?
CIS.
Yes. I love your character.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you too, Igor. I wish
can't-
you could in person.
I can't wait to see you again in person and give you a great big huge hug. I miss your hugs, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Igor. Yeah, I love your words. You're in person. I love your words.
Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh,
Love you. That's beautiful. Okay, Christy Chu. There she is, Christy Chu.
Hey, Igor.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Thank
How many
God.
years have you been at hospital?
How many years have I been where?
Performing Arts Studio West.
I've been there since the year 2000.
And how much do you like it?
I love it. I love it to death. I love everyone there.
Yeah.
It's like one big, huge, happy family. And there's nothing in the world, Christy, that I wouldn't do for anyone to make them happy.
Okay. Thank you.
Just to let you know.
Beautiful. And you've known each other, you and Christy, for how long?
We've known each other since Kane Harris. when I went to Cane Airs.
Oh wow.
We're off and on, David.
Yeah, but
We're
still,
off and on
so
kind
you,
of thing, so it's okay.
you first met there then.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, we did.
Well, you get a friend, and friends come in and out of your life, but it's fascinating how we keep going.
And Christy Chu,
Yes.
as Peaches and Herb said, from the year 1979, thank you very much, reunited. I'm going to let you think and take as much time on this as you wish, but I would like.
Igor, don't go too far now.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
Reunited, and it
Sorry.
feels
David, don't go that way.
I'm
Sorry.
just singing.
Sorry, Christy. Sorry, Christy.
Oh no, it's all about love. We're all a loving family here. Thank you, Christy.
Welcome.
Um, I want to thank you for being here today. I know that we said, was there somebody that you wanted to have you ask a question, or are you good?
I would like to have somebody. Can you tell me the choices that I have? Because
Well, we have Lanzarod, we have Austin, we have Brian, we have Ranjani, we have Shannon, Elisha, we have Linda, Bill James, Lucas Zaleski, Logan Shen. We have Larry Vance, Christina Tevis, Bernadette Planting, T-Bone,
Shannon.
Shannon Diericks?
Yes.
Okay, the
Yes,
choice
please.
is Shannon Diericks, and here she is.
Hey.
Hey, how are
Wow,
you?
it's been a while seeing you, Igor.
Great to meet you. How are you?
Good.
Thank God.
So, what's it like to be performance rest?
I love it. I mean, everybody loves me there. I love everybody there. And everybody gives me hugs there. And
And the thing is, you're such an important part, Igor. You're such a talent.
thank God.
And
Thank you so much.
And thank you, because
More than my pleasure. Anytime. Don't mention it.
oh, and I could see you and Shannon doing a show together one of these days.
I would love to.
Yeah, because
I did a show for them before.
What?
I did a show with them before, Performance Rest.
What show? Where? At Performing Arts?
Yeah, we did a Christmas show and then we did some dancing too.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, this is good. We'll have to have another reunited, and it feels.
Absolutely, David.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Shannon.
Welcome.
Well, we have a final question for you today, Igor, and thank you again for being here. I mean, again, singing, acting, dancing, you have a love for life and a love for humanity and people. Is there anything you would like to say here about anything?
I would just like to say that I went to the Blind Children's Center. I was a student there for a long time.
Rex too.
And Rex Lewis Black, he
Right.
was a student there as well. And they were my first school I ever went to. And I would like to say hello to them.
Oh, I would love it. Well, since we're signing off for Meet the Biz today, what would you like to say to everybody?
I would just like to say to everyone that everyone, whoever you are, what race, color, creed, I don't care. I have all the love for you in the world, all the unconditional love. My love for you will never change. All the best. God bless. Have the greatest day, the greatest rest of the week ahead. Don't let nothing and no one get you down. And last but not least, I'd like to see and I'd like to have every single last person without exception of your hopes, dreams, wishes, wants, needs, desires happen for you every single last one without exception, whether they be big or small. Take care, stay healthy, stay safe. I love and miss you. I'm sending hugs your way, and have the greatest and best day and week ahead that you can.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Igor.
More than my pleasure. Anytime, don't mention it. It is my truest, deepest, dearest privilege, pleasure, and honor, a delight. I'm very flattered. I'm overjoyed. I'm at a loss for words. There are no words. Words are unexistent. Words have never existed. Words will never exist. You're more than welcome beyond words.
Oh, and Ina, thank you.
Thank you very much, David, for having me.
Oh.
To be opera singer.
I love it. I love it. What a talented and beautiful family you have.
Thanks a lot.
Well,
Very
I
good.
I want to thank everybody today. What a day we had today with Ranjani and Igor and Ina, and of course Tom and the family. Thank you, John Paces and Christine Brown and Igor. We're going to take a picture, a group
Okay.
photo now. What shall we say on the count of three?
Bravo.
Bravo. Okay, on the count of three, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Bravo.